You're listening to Nightlight Narrations by TNK, original fiction written and voiced by the author. Sit back and let's step into another world together. The Quest for the Tiamat Tablet. Chapter 1. Rendezvous. I sit atop a leafy outcrop, enjoying the faint moonlight as it sweeps across the sleeping city below. The crescent hangs low in the sky, beginning its ascent. It is a warm night, but even so, I ensure my cloak is snugly wrapped around me. The times are troubling. A few full moons ago, I received word that one of my dearest friends was attacked over the fragments of an ancient and terrible relic. Since then, I've been occupied with learning more about the fragments and what they belong to. It's not good. It's been quiet for a while since I last saw my friends. I marvel at how they always find themselves in the most precarious situations and feel the need to drag me into it. There are not many things I cherish more than silence and peace. My ring pulses faintly. I squeeze it gently, feeling the pulsing on my fingertips. It's a warning. Someone approaches with intent. The branches behind me begin to snap. I turn around and peer through the foliage to see the light of a torch. The ring vibrates lightly, then stops completely. Interesting. It must be someone I know. "Kadesh!" came a whiny voice. Oh boy, I know that voice anywhere, especially coupled with that name and in that tone. "Kadesh!" she screeches again. "Yes, Amat," came a smooth, overly confident, my dear Kadesh. "It's too dark. Let's find him in the morning," she cries. "Nonsense. He's expecting us. He'll be upset if we sleep at some caravan camp or tavern. He's out here somewhere, watching the moon," Kadesh insists. I smile to myself. The boy knows me well. How he knows where I am right now is the surprising part. "Besides, Amat, you're going to scare him off with all the noises you make," Kadesh teases. They were very close to my little alcove. Nothing a little wind won't fix. "She just might," I bellow as I stand up to face them, spotting the silhouette of yellow light that tends to shimmer around Kadesh. I raise my ringed hand toward the torchlight and will a current of wind towards it, parting a path to them. The flame flickers wildly, and Amat shrieks, "Naram, why? It's already so dark and scary out here," Amat whines. I could see Kadesh grinning at me, as well as a much taller Amat squirming and shuffling beside him. They began walking toward me. He has never changed his hair. It's straight down to his ears and golden. His eyes are a strange bluish green. His skin is kissed by the sun, and the pale yellow light that comes off of him gleams gently in the night. I've always told him I didn't think he was fully human, but he would always think I was joking. As they got closer, Amat came into view. I nearly gasped at her transformation since our last encounter. She was no longer the twiggy little street kid with the matted hair and a bad attitude. She is now this very beautiful and tall woman, although still whiny. She is taller than Kadesh, and her hair is long, brown, and lightens at the tips. It trails behind her in a braid. For some reason, she is wearing very scant armor and has this tiny little cloak. The poor thing probably hasn't realized how much she's grown. Kadesh carries various packs along with his spear, that old relic. I wonder if he even realizes what that is. Even Amat, her halberd is an enchanted weapon. I'd have to get a closer look to see exactly what it is. I look over Kadesh as he approaches. I met him as a boy, of maybe 10 years. Now he's just past 30. Those kind and piercing eyes watching me from an ever-changing form. "Naram, you haven't aged a day," Kadesh says as he arrives. Then he embraces me. He was a little closer to my neck now, but I still towered over him. "So good to see you, old friend," he went on as soon as he stepped back. "You as well, Kadesh. Not a boy anymore, I see," I say calmly. "I've missed him dearly." "Oh, Naram, I missed you," Amat whimpers at me while coming in for a hug. She nuzzles herself into my side, snuggling her head into the pit of my arm. I give her a quick tentative squeeze. If I didn't, she would no doubt whine about it until morning. I got your message, Kadesh. What does the idiot boy king want to do with the Tiamat Tablet? I ask, annoyed. Kadesh frowns. There are skirmishes along the borders, Naram. He is rightfully anxious. There's been a lot of pushback about the formation of the guild since his father died. We could really use your help with this one. The tablet was separated for a reason, I say, contemplating the situation. You served long enough. He has other trusted generals now. You have already done more than enough in developing the kingdom since the guild. How bad is it? And why does it deserve any of your time? His time is finite. He's really worried about the safety of the kingdom, Naram. I still feel slightly obligated, Kadesh says. I scoff. I couldn't help it. These mortals, man. Always playing with things they don't know enough about, and always committing themselves to things that end up claiming their short lives. Obligated? Is your name Sina? In fact, isn't Sina at his command? I tease. At the mention of Sina, Amat was suddenly paying attention to the conversation. And what's he going to do with the tablet? Do you know why they were separated in the first place? Kadesh and Amat looked at each other and shrugged. I haven't heard of them until I was attacked at the tavern I was working at, Amat mentions. What? You were attacked as well? I asked sharply. They both nod at me. Kadesh found me and told me what was going on. I guess by that time he already sent his message off to you, Amat explains while stretching her arms up and out. We have 2 of them now, Kadesh says. They must be important if we're being attacked over them, although no one attacked us on our way here. That's good. That means whoever attacked them can't track the fragments. There are people out there who could do a lot of damage with just one of the fragments, let alone the whole tablet. I sigh deeply. Okay, Kadesh, I'll help you. I love Kadesh, so of course I'll help him, even if it's mostly to ensure everyone's safety. He smiles. Thank you, Naram. This will be the last time I show up with some strange matter, I swear, Kadesh exclaims. As if. He'll be back in around a decade or so, just like he is now. I watch them both readjust their packs. They look exhausted. Okay, we'll discuss more of this in the morning. Let's get back home before the both of you collapse. I take all of Amat's bags and one from Kadesh. I usher them along the path back to my home. As we enter the courtyard, the servants, clad in light gray robes, surge at us and collect everyone's belongings, and begin tending to Amat and Kadesh's needs. Good. I didn't even have to say anything. Kadesh was giving me a questioning look as his bag was snatched away from him. Amat was looking around nodding. Oh, I remember this place. It seems so different now somehow, Amat says. Yes, my dear. You're closer to the ceiling. But it is late. You have traveled very far. I'll see you at first light, I say while patting her head. She swats at my hand to my amusement. Good night, Naram, Kadesh says. While they're both being pulled away to their rooms, I relax internally. I wonder if he can sense my apprehension. He's always been so easygoing. This has been Nightlight Narrations by TNK. Thank you for listening. Rest easy, and I'll see you in the next story.